Hello, my name is Russell Brines. I am a GP in Rotherham and I undertake the annual health checks for the people in my surgery. I'm going to talk to you about reasonable adjustments and why this is important. Why is it important to make reasonable adjustments to the environment you work in? The law. The Disability Equality Duty is the final part of the Disability Discrimination Act 2005. The duty became law in 2006 and applies to all public sector authorities. It says that all public sector authorities need to be hands-on in making sure that disabling barriers are removed from their organisation. This does not just mean making your building more accessible by putting in ramps and signs. It means making sure any policy or plan you write includes disabled people to make sure it affects them in a positive way. The facts. 4 times as many people with learning disabilities die of preventable causes as people in the general population. People with learning disabilities are 58 times more likely to die before the age of 50 than the general population. People with learning disabilities often find using health and social care services confusing and difficult. Top tips to making reasonable adjustments to your service. Making reasonable adjustments is not always hard. Allow longer appointment times. If you know someone with a learning disability is coming, then double book an appointment time. A good idea would be to place an alert on the patient's medical record so that when they phone up the surgery, the receptionist will immediately be able to see that the person has a learning disability and will be able to book them a suitable appointment. Offer an appointment time that is best for them, not you. Write letters and other information in easy-read English. Your learning disability liaison nurse could help you to do this. Include families and carers when planning treatment or support, and value their expert knowledge about the person. Always assume the person has capacity to make their own decisions. Explain what you are doing at all times and check that the person has understood what you have said. Promote annual health checks. Contact the Learning Disability Liaison Nurse when arranging health care for a person with learning disabilities. Promote the use of health passports. Include people with learning disabilities when planning services. Make sure complaints procedures are easy for people with learning disabilities to use. Ask people with learning disabilities if they would like to be included in checking you and your service is accessible to people with learning disabilities. The important thing to remember is that people with learning disabilities need more time. They need more time to answer questions. They need more time to dress and undress. And if we give them time, their voice can be heard too.